Trump's federal layoffs are affecting America's national parks. The National Park Service has experienced massive layoffs following DoGE directives, causing major concerns for workers and visitors alike. Let me explain. On February 22nd, workers at Yosemite National Park in California hung a massive American flag upside down on El Capitan. Hanging an American flag upside down is symbolic of a state of distress and in more recent history has been used as a sign of protest. Later that same day, AP reported that at least 50 jobs were being restored to help maintain and clean parks, according to services who were not authorized to speak publicly on the matter. Events leading up to this were as follows. On February 11th, Donald Trump signed an executive order titled Implementing the President's Department of Government Efficiency Workforce Optimization Initiative, which lays out a plan for the new Department of Efficiency, DoGE, headed by Elon Musk. Under Section 3, a subsection titled Reduction in Force states agency heads shall promptly undertake preparations to initiate large-scale reductions in force, prompting layoffs throughout the federal government. On February 14th, the National Park Services dismissed at least 1,000 permanent employees and an additional 3,000 from the Forest Service, which works in tandem with the national parks. The reports of these layoffs prompted controversy online, from fired employees reporting on their experience to parks such as the Grand Canyon, warning visitors to expect longer entry times in light of the reduced personnel. Following the loss of his job, Ranger Brian Gibbs shared on a post to Facebook that went viral, stating, "Access to my government email was denied mid-afternoon, and my position was ripped out from under my feet after my shift was over at 3:45 p.m. on a cold, snowy Friday. I am a United States flag raiser and folder. I am the defender of your public lands and waters. I am an invocation for peace. I am out of office." The national park systems cover 85 million acres of land in the United States and has about 325 million annual visitors. Visits to these parks have grown steadily since 2020, with a 37% increase in annual visitation. According to a report from the National Park Service to Congress, full-time employees had dropped 15% from 2011 to 2022. The national parks make up just 0.04% of the federal budget, according to the Department of the Interior. For a post from the National Parks Conservation Association on Instagram, visitors can expect shorter visitor center hours, delayed openings, and closed campgrounds with fewer staff in the National Park Service. What do you think of the layoffs within the National Park Service? Let us know in the comments.